unicorns, it's Ellie, and today I'm gonna be I already have my base. I'm baking right now, but I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I am about to go live in my mastermind group for wholesalers. So yeah, I'm about to blend this in and then let's get started. So pretty much everything I have on my face right now is in a previous video I did. That is my winter makeup routine. And even though it's not winter right now, it's November. It's about to be the end of November. It's November 21st. So it's literally a month away from winter time. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much in between now and winter. So I just went ahead and switched up my makeup routine just to fit quote unquote the holiday season, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm just blending in my translucent powder, and then I'm going to put on my setting spray. And the thing is, I'm putting on my setting spray before I put on my blush. So yeah, because I don't want the blush to interfere with the translucent powder because it's a cream blush. Okay. But yeah, I want to talk to you guys about, that's why I said this is my winter makeup routine. So either I'll have it in one of the little card thingies up here or something, or I'll just link it at the end of the video, one of the end cards. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about the mastermind group. And so the 6-figure bird dog system for wholesalers, that is the mastermind group for wholesalers who, and if you don't, this is like a makeup video. So if you don't know what wholesaling is, that's a form of getting into real estate investing. You're not actually investing into the property. What you're doing as a wholesaler is you're mastering lead generation and you're getting deals under contract for investors. And so bird dogs themselves are the actual lead generation that we focus on. And also, with the mastermind, I talk about, if you watch my previous videos about this, you know that we're not depending solely on bird dogs. I also talk about having ads, making sure your website is up to par, having a website at all, because a lot of wholesalers are, still treating this like it's a hustle. And you can. I'm not saying you can't. You definitely can treat this like it's a hustle. But we're getting to a point in the economy now where people are going to be seeking out home buyers. And, if you have your phone number plastered around places and people start calling you and you don't have a system or a team to help you manage things and you're not treating this like a business, all I can say is just make sure you have a lot of JV partners. Make sure you have a lot of referrals you can give them. I'm not saying one person can't handle a lot of deals. All I'm saying is, you don't want to have certain things fall under the cracks. You don't want to have a situation where you don't deliver on somebody's property because you have too much going on with other properties. I don't like how that looks on camera. I'm kind of not feeling how it looks in the mirror either. Let me blend it in some more. My translucent powder might be the issue. But yeah, regardless though, I'm just teaching my community about having a wholesaling business set up before we get to that point. And so, and if you're not, you should be familiar with bird dogs if you have been subscribed to my channel for a minute. But if you're not, bird dogs are the level below or the level before wholesaling. So that's you can find a property that could be for sale, or you could even have a whole deal, but you don't know how to get it under contract. You don't have the resources or means to close on it. And that's where wholesalers come in. And they can help you execute on that deal, and then they pay you a finder's fee. And so yeah, in the mastermind read right now, well, the reason I'm going live, so everybody already has the booklet, the guide, but the reason I'm going live is we have a thing called 6-Figure Saturdays, where I talk about, whether it's different books I'm reading to help with mindset or business strategy, or whatever the case is, or an experience I had. I really am going to talk about today, like I had to go off on people in my bird dog group. We just hit 11K members, but the other day, like, I had to go off on the wholesalers in the group, or the experienced investors. I don't know if all of them are wholesalers, but it's really disappointing when it's like actual investors who own properties who do stuff like this with their no life having asses. So it's like, somebody had a question about it. And it was a serious situation too. Like they were like, what do I do if the wholesaler says they have to wait until, I don't know if they said wait till closing for something. It was something that was pretty important, and other people were already answering the question. So, I didn't answer the question. Other people had already covered it. But then some people had the nerve to come up in the comments and be like, why don't you just wholesale the deal yourself? And it's like, if this was a wholesaler group, if it was wholesale real estate, yeah, I could probably understand why you'd ask that question, but it's literally bird dog real estate. These are bird dogs. They know their skill level. They know they don't know how to execute on either it's that specific deal or deals at all. They know they don't know how to do it, and they don't want to do it wrong. That's the whole reason that they're having a wholesaler help them. Of course, anybody can close on any deal without anyone's help. But without that proper education, you could end up getting properties under contract and not closing on them, which has been a really big issue lately. Like, they're literally making it illegal to wholesale without a license because people are doing that so often. And that's the whole reason I advocate for bird dog real estate so hard. It's not to build my brand. I didn't start bird dog real estate on my own. Really, that was a suggestion from somebody else. It's just like I saw the greater purpose in getting people to learn about wholesaling under someone else for a little while and then get into wholesaling. That's really the whole point. And the thing about that situation was, that wasn't the first time something like that happened. Like, another incident was somebody else who I know. I haven't known them for a long time, but I've been in connection with them on Instagram for a little while. And so the thing is, we had recently connected on Facebook. No, we have been friends on Facebook for a minute. We just didn't interact with each other all that much. But so he posted a check. He closed on a wholesale deal. He posted a check for $37,000. And let me repeat, $37,000, okay? That's a big check even for a wholesaler. A lot of people are still, around $20,000 or less. Passing $30,000 is a pretty big deal, especially depending on the market and the type of deals you're doing. And so I posted it, and he had a link to his group. And so I shared the post, and I was like, hey guys, if you're a wholesaler or, you're ready to cross the bridge from bird dogging to wholesaling, I recommend this group. And somebody got in my comments, and they were like, or instead of listening to a bunch of kids who never did anything, why don't you listen to the master? And then he put a link to his IGTV video. And I was like, I'm not upset about you plugging your video. I just don't like the disrespect. Because who's a bunch of kids who never did anything? Because obviously that kid did something to make $37,000. I don't care how young he is. I don't care how young I am. I've been through more in the wholesale game than a lot of folks have, dude. In my first year, I closed, I think it was 4 deals or something. A lot of people they don't close any deals in their first year of marketing, or they close 1, and they either quit or they don't close many after that point. So I was just like, okay, who's a bunch of kids who never did anything? Because I just find that very disrespectful. He never replied back. And so, and then I'm going to post another video. I made a TikTok compilation about another situation that happened. And with that situation, it's a lot more extreme because that person, like the 6-figure group that I'm talking about, they had access to that. They had a free copy of my guidebook. They even used some of the book in their own book. Like, they sent me a copy of the rough draft of their book, and they used some of my book in theirs. I gave them permission to do it. I'm not upset about it. It's just the fact that we got that deep. And they had included me in their groups. They included me in their group chats where they would like share deals and stuff like that. And we had talked on the phone. Like, this was a person that actually was connecting with. I was going to post them on the YouTube channel for Bird Dog Real Estate and everything. And so we have been that deep in, like, I guess, business, social media relationship, which I don't do quickly with anybody. It happened kind of quickly, which should have raised a red flag to me. But I mean, the dude seemed genuine at the time. Like, when we talked on the phone, it was he was pretty arrogant, but I didn't think he would be like a complete asshole. And so, like, we were in our group chat, and a few of my members who have been with Bird Dog Real Estate for years, I mean, literally years, probably the first year or maybe the second year, they have just been my cat just pooped and it smells so bad. She just pooped and left. Like, I'm just supposed to, oh, hold on a second. But the thing is, she ain't even like try to cover the poop up with the cat litter. Okay, but anyway, some of my other members in the mastermind group, they were posting their like YouTube videos or IG live streams, huh? Yes. MJ. Don't touch that. Oh, MJ. Don't. Got some new cars. MJ got some new cars? Uh-huh. Okay. That's good. Number 9. Number 9? Mm-hmm. Okay. They were posting some just helpful content for beginner wholesalers, because the thing is, that group chat, it has a lot of people in it. It's not just people who are actually in the mastermind group. It has wholesalers in there who are pretty new. So those people who are posting their content in the group chat, they are actual wholesale mentors. They're actual wholesale coaches. Like, they, in a way, helped me. I didn't order, their actual mentor services, but I've done interviews with them. I talked to them on the phone several times about things. They're more than mentors to me. They're like, I don't know, like big sisters, like mother figures, like that type of thing in the real estate game, or really in business in general. Just people I like to talk to for different things. I had met one of them in person, and the other one, we were going to do a tour together, but COVID happened, and so we had to redo how we were going to do that. So he just didn't like that they were posting their content in the group, and he was like, why do you guys keep soliciting to me? And the thing is, he was taking it so personally. It was like, this is a whole group chat. I think there's like 60 people in there or something. And he's like, why do you guys keep soliciting to me? And it's like, this is a community learning group, so whoever has experience, I let them share their experience. I let them educate people where I can't, because even though I am experienced, I'm not all the way that experienced in wholesaling. Like, I've closed a few deals or whatever, but there's always room for me to learn, always room for improvement. And so I don't know what his problem was, but he kept spamming the group chat. And so it was like, why are you spamming the group chat, dude? Like, I'll call you. So I tried to call him on Facebook Messenger, but he wouldn't answer. And I was like, okay, so you're sending message after message after message in the group chat. So when I call you to try to talk to you directly, you don't want to answer and actually talk about what is causing an issue. Like, weird. So I sent him a couple texts. I tried to call him again. And so then I sent him a couple voice messages. I was like, yo, like, I don't know what the issue is. We can definitely talk about it. Like, when you calm down, when you feel better, like, we could talk about it. Like, I don't know what you're stressed about. This is early in the morning, too. It was like 8 a.m. or something. And I just want to thank God that I'm on this schedule where I wake up at 4:30 a.m. and I meditate and pray and read the Bible. Because I'm like, yo, if this was me from last year and I would still like get stressed out easily, that probably would have set my whole day for a loop. But I found the whole situation hilarious. I'm like, I don't know who peed in his cereal, but I mean, you know, don't take it out on my group. Don't take it out on my people. Like, these are my people. Don't do that. And so he was just like being very, very rude, all of this stuff. And then later that day, he like I don't know what his purpose was. Like, I really don't know what he was trying to do. In the group chat, he was like spamming like, you need to contact this person, and I had already talked to that person. Like, me and that person already had some business we were doing. And so then he started questioning why we were doing business in the way that we were doing it. And I was like, that's none of your business. Like, first of all, you suggested them to me, and they had already reached out to me anyway. So now we're doing business together. Like, what's your deal? And then that person in particular, she contacted, well, I had contacted her and I was like, hey, I apologize for anything that might happen today. This person is upset about something and you came up, and I just wanted to go ahead and apologize. And they were like, no need to apologize for them, you know, like, it's okay. I don't know what their problem is either. And so then they were like, hey, you know, pretty much like, can you help me in this area? That person who you're talking about didn't deliver on what they said they were going to do. And I was just like, SMH, man. So then I took a screenshot of that, and then I sent it to that person. I was just like, dude, really? Like, you first of all, like, you're pushing this person on me, like putting their business in the group chat as far as talking to me. And now you're not even delivering on what you told that person you were going to do. And then he got mad about that too. I was just like, I'm trying to hold you accountable as a professional. Like, this is so ghetto what you're doing. Like, dude, it was just so weird. And so I'm not gonna repeat what he said. He didn't cuss or anything, but it was just like not okay what he said. He's obviously dealing with some issues internally, probably externally. I ain't got nothing to do with it. So I just blocked him after that. I laughed at what he said, and then I blocked him after that. And then the thing was, a few days later, I unblocked him because I really did like want to talk and see what happened, because it was weird. Everybody in the group chat was just like, this is what, huh? And so I just wanted to see what happened that day. But then turns out he blocked me, and I was like, well, okay. I mean, I guess that's fair, but you know, I'm trying to. I don't even want to say be the bigger person. It's just like, I'd like to at least have a mutual, you know, we're not gonna be friends anymore type of thing, instead of it be like this dramatic thing that happened. But now it's just the dramatic thing that happened, and it is what it is, I guess. It's fine, because it's not like, you know, I need that person for anything. And even if I did, you know, I'm not going to sacrifice who I am as a person for somebody else. Am I done? I did my eyes. My eyes are done. My lips. My base. Okay, cool. I'm done. Alright. So yeah, I'm about to go live. My mom trying to wake my sister up. Yeah, let's decorate for Christmas.
I got Tyra. I got Tiara to help me to decorate for Christmas.
I'm finna go make videos.
Now what's that on?
Mom. I'm not. She was like, don't make any videos in your robe. So the sun isn't beaming out like it usually is, so hopefully you guys can see the makeup for what it is now. So yeah, this is the look. I think I put on a little bit too much of the deep CC cream at the bottom, but it can work, because I'm going to be doing videos in my shed anyway with a backdrop. So let's see how that looks. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, that looks fine. I look like a pinup girl. So next, I know this is kind of like weird because y'all can't answer my question. It's not like I'm on a live stream, but I do want you guys to know what you think is best. I want you guys to pick in the comments, and that'll kind of, I guess that'll kind of be you know, it won't even be my look because this is going to come out so late. But just let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to change clothes, and then I'm going to do my hair a certain way, and then just let me know what you think. Okay, so this is the first look. Like, this is the beanie with like the bangs in the top / front. It's like, this is alright, you know. But let me show you the next one. Okay, and this is the other one. I'm kind of leaning more towards this one. I kind of like this one better. If I could get my bangs to go down a little bit further, that'd be cool. But regardless, though, I like this a little bit better than the beanie look. So yeah, let's head outside. Okay, so the sun is out a little more, and that's cool. So yeah, this is what it looks like with the hair, and let's go to the backdrop. So yeah, this is it. I hope you guys like this video, and I'm about to go live in my mastermind group. I will see you in the next one, Rainicorns. Be blessed.